Hey guys, I wanted to show you what I got in the mail today. So I got these from John's brother Ammon, and he has an Etsy store, and he makes these cool wooden kitchen utensils. So this one is a spatula, also known as a pancake turner, which is super nice. You can see they're really thick and heavy duty. They're nice and soft. This one is probably the one I'm most excited about. It has a straight edge, but yet it's a curve, and it's a spoon. So I'm always looking for things that when I'm cooking I can kind of scrape the bottoms of the pan. So this is really nice. It's almost like a spatula spoon combo. So that one's really nice. And a nice wooden spoon. And then a regular wooden kitchen spoon. And then there's this. If any of you know what this is, let me know in the comments. I did find out what it is and how to use it, and I'll be using it in a video soon, hopefully. But if you know what it's used for, and if you've ever used one, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And then there is a little card in here that tells you how to care for your kitchen utensils. So they are not dishwasher safe. You rub a little mineral oil or cooking oil in them, and that just kind of keeps them nice. And then use steel wool to gently sand them if they get rough. So yeah, I'm really excited to have these in my kitchen. So we will leave a link down below or in our description that tells you his Etsy store and how you can get a hold of some of these yourself.
I'm glad you all are here tonight. And Papa wrote a new song, and it's about you boys and my boys and your dad and me. And we have a saying, we say that we call it the WILHELM Way. I'm sure other families do that. And so this is about the WILHELM way of raising boys. Now, the thing about it is that our ways, sometimes people criticize. They criticize it, okay? And sometimes, when you're doing your best you can, it kind of hurts when they criticize. Anyway, but what Papa's learned to do is I kind of say, well, look at the results, okay? And so I'm proud of my children, and I'm especially proud of my boys. And you know, they're all raising kids of their own and everything. And so I guess if I had a wish, if you're going to judge us and judge me, judge your dad, look at the results. Because sometimes the methods, for those of faint heart, they might be a little trying. So that's what this song's about. Just what are you doing? He asked. Those boys are too little for the task. They're tired and afraid, I can see. You're harder on them than you need to be. Now don't get me wrong, I replied. They're coming along fine, and none of them's died. Try to see my side if you can. I'm not raising boys, I'm growing young men. Trying to be a dad is my lot, and it's taken everything that I got. I'd give my very life, if I must, to see their potential and maybe earn their trust. Now I know this old world can be cruel, and hard times always come as a rule. Yeah, they're tired and afraid, I can see, but they all have their eyes on me. Just what are you doing? She asked. Those boys are too little for the task. They're tired and afraid, I can see. You're harder on them than you need to be. Now don't get me wrong, I replied. They're coming along fine, and none of them's died. Try to see my side if you can. I'm not raising boys, I'm growing young men. On her hips, sassy as can be. She can't even talk, she can argue with me.
Hello, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to take Scotch down to where we have our stud pinned up and all unsaddle her, and we're going to breed her again today. And when we're breeding a horse, we'll breed them like every other day throughout their cycle to get the highest percentage of them to take it so that they can be pregnant. So that's what I'm doing.
There. Scotch is doing really good, so it's kind of good therapy for her and him to be able to ride and do their thing. All right, so we made it up here where we keep the stud, and he's excited because he knows what's going on. You gonna be able to handle him, Z, or need me to?
Right.
Be careful. So this is a stud muffin. You got to get him popped down. You just pop his nose down. There you go, big boy. Walk him around out here. Kind of turn him in circles. Make him know you're in charge. Back him up. All right, just work him a little bit. Work him. There you go, big boy. We're just letting him know that we're in charge because his hormones kick in, and we want to make sure he knows that we're calling the shots here. So this is the way you keep it from getting hurt. All right. So Scotch is actually ready. You can see her tail. That means she's still in heat, still working on it. Take her out there a little further. So see her tail's up. She's winking for him, peeing. So, Johnny, you need to get out of the way, big boy. All right, bring him over here, Z. So, her lifting her head up. Okay, let's just turn her loose. See what happens this time. Turn her loose. Go up to the gate. Just let him do his thing. He's going to make her work for it, or she's going to let him work for it. So the last few times we've held her and made her stand for him. Yeah, so I'm going to see if she'll stand for him this time by herself. He'll have to calm down a bit for her to accept him. He's getting mad at her for moving. They're going to eat a little bit together. Going to do a little dating.
He's gonna hold her and make her stand for him.
So we covered her once. We're going to let him try to do it one more time, and then we'll take her back. And then today is Wednesday, so Friday we'll cover her again, and we'll cover her every other day until she won't accept him, until she's done lifting her tail and winking at him. So all right. So let's take her out. I'll keep him in here for a minute. Good job, buddy. Good job, Muffin. So we didn't name him Muffin. His name's Hess, actually. Gold Hess. He sheens in the sun. Job, Hess. Hess, say it. All right, so that concludes this for today. We'll cover her again in day after tomorrow. So anyways, that's it. So Hess does his job. We'll see how he looks very vigorous for a 23-year-old stud. He's doing very well. This is who we call Caesar, and he's starting to lose his winter coat and getting some spots, which is kind of cool. And anyways, he's still a colt. He hasn't been gilded yet, and being around this stud, he thinks he needs to act like a stud too. So anyways, hi Z, so you're headed back now, right?
Yep.
How'd she do on the way over?
Doing really good. She just came over here, no problems or anything.
Yeah, she's pretty mellow, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that she gets pregnant. She's sure taking it well. So, all right,
Yep.
We got to get going. So, you guys pick up those things and go close that gate.
So you want us to get the tubs too, or just leave them?
Whoever brings feed will have to get the tubs handy.
Okay.
Wrap this up here.
Alright, well.
Get over like you're gonna ride and get going.
Alright, well, Scotch did really good tonight. She took the stud well, and if you like this video, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support, and Tidmar Farm over and out.